reflecting back on what you went through with your mum, but do you think your mum reflects on the roller coaster you went through? Like, we've all been kids, right? Or teenagers or young adults. It must be pretty special to them too, now being really close with you and seeing you on a wicked journey at 35. And, just every decision you make, and I've been talking about this lately, I'm only doing what moves the needle in the right way. And you've been doing that for the last year or two, man, like a lot. And me and you talk about this offline a fair bit when we can. Like, moving that needle, like your mum and dad must look at it now and go proud,
100%. And stoked. And it's a great feeling for me to be able to see it or even feel it and have them say it to me. So I feel like first time in my life, I'm on the right track or I'm doing all the right things and I actually feel pretty comfortable in my own skin and pretty awesome, man.
Well, once again, the point of this podcast is like, it's not just about now. It doesn't just happen overnight though, dude. So all them decisions and you slowly evolve, improve, whatever you want to call it, mature, grow up. Like, you went through some hard shit, right? And we only know what we know also. And then obviously, like, you get to 21 and then that next couple of years was pretty brutal for you. And like, a lot of it's willpower and hope and belief. And like, I think you probably believe that stuff a lot more than you probably did when you were 21. But deep down, mate, the resilience and the determination is probably a big piece of what got you through, I'm guessing. And that hopefully now, and I hope the same for my kids, that pays into being a role model, right? And I think me and you've talked about this offline, like that role model piece. And, we're far from perfect and we're up and been on and off, but it's like about moving that needle in the right direction. A big part of that is being a parent. And it's really good seeing you do that. And I think you must think about that a lot now and be proud of yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Super proud of me. And even just moving the needle in the right direction. Yeah, good.
We're constantly learning, hey, and evolving.
Yeah. And like you said, not being perfect and being a role model, but I feel like you had to go through all that to get to this stage to be a good role model, right? You know what I mean? Then you can just give all the experience to people who are at that age or going through the same thing.
The other bit, and I don't know how much you've touched on this, but I have, because I only really did the last 18 months, is the identity piece.
Yeah.
Now, subconsciously, like our subconscious patterns are 95% of our thoughts, right? And they're created by everyone else growing up, right? And our journey. So 5% is conscious. When I went to see Jen, this life coach, she was amazing. It was like, she really taught me a lot about subconsciously, I don't want to change yet or be accountable or fix my problems because I don't want my identity changed because it got me where I am today. And what I learned with my life coach and a few other things, and me and you have discussed this, it's getting rid of the feeling. It's all feeling. So that's why you got to sit in it and become more resilient to it. But if you just get a coping mechanism and dodge it and go around the roadblock, the feeling, the whatever it is, you don't actually do the deep work on yourself. I always thought I self-reflected a lot, but I self-reflect more now than ever, right? And the thing is, if you're to someone else, you're like, oh, it's their fault or something else, you're actually lying to yourself first. Because we can, right? No one can call us out unless we say something verbally. So when you're to yourself, what happens? You're skimming over it all. And you're not digging deep and going, I'm going to own it. And then, you reflect back on our kids and all that. They feel it. It's like, own it. And the moment you own it, it's like anything. You could go crash your car. The moment you own it and say it out loud, no one can say anything, man. How's business? Like, tell us about the launch. Tell us about the wind up to it, the exciting bit, the honeymoon stage. Then it all dies down because you don't get sales. Like, this is the common, entrepreneur stuff. Talk to me about it.
Bro, it's been unreal. Even just the studying the course, getting the products, speaking to manufacturers, like securing a manufacturer, getting them shipped to Australia, then rocking up at the house. It's just been absolutely unreal. And then we launched. We didn't do like a marketing coach that I got sort of she just said, we're just going to turn it on and then start posting videos. So I didn't actually do like a soft launch I didn't have a build up or anything. We just went straight live. And then we've actually changed marketing coaches since, and the new one's been unreal. So we've just gone, but it's just learning about content and then discovering your customer avatar through the content and what works and what makes your sales. But I think first I just wanted a quality product, and then I just wanted to do it all, with integrity, do the right thing. Even just like they wanted me to put fake reviews on the website, which I refused to do.
Yep.
So I didn't want to be lying to anyone, or I'd hate the idea of someone buying a product because of the fake reviews.
Good on you, man. That's integrity through and through at your own detriment.
Absolutely unreal. Even we've had a heap of content days, and I've had friends and people help out, and it's just the best time,